Hey everyone, thanks for tuning into Crypto ZX. I really appreciate you stopping by my channel today. To all my viewers watching my video right now, can I please ask you guys to smash that like button and hit the red subscribe button if you haven't already. This does help out the channel tremendously and it also keeps me motivated on making videos for you guys. But with that being said, let's jump right in today's content. Alright guys, before I begin, I would like to say the disclaimer. Anything on this channel should not be taken as financial advice because I am not a financial advisor. Cryptocurrencies are super volatile, so please do your own due diligence and research before investing in these markets. If we are looking at the overall crypto market cap today, we are currently sitting at $2.17 trillion. We're down 2.1% in the last 24 hours. Meanwhile, BTC dominance is currently sitting at 40.1%. Looking at the overall markets, guys, we're still seeing, some red across the board. Obviously, due to the fact that Bitcoin had a price pullback yesterday, which did cause the entire market to fall down with it. If you guys did not watch, I made an urgent update for you guys explaining as to what exactly happened within the markets. But overall, we are seeing in the last 24 hours a majority of the altcoins starting to go back into the green. But if we are looking at the larger time frame, we still have some ways to go to where we were prior to this market dip that we did see happen just yesterday. But overall, nothing to worry about in my opinion. I believe that was exactly whale manipulation occurring, people taking advantage of that El Salvador news that is coming out that it's a legal tender. Bitcoin is a legal tender there now, and I believe some whales took some massive advantage of that news. But today, guys, I want to look at none other than Cardano. Alright, my Cardano family, if we are looking at the Cardano price, as you guys can see, we are currently trading at $2.44. We're up 3.3% in the last 24 hours in USD comparative, but we're also up 3.3% in Bitcoin comparative in the last 24 hours. Cardano's current rank on CoinMarketCap and on CoinGecko is at the top third spot. Market cap right now is $78 billion and 24-hour trading volume is at $7.3 billion. Zooming out and looking at the bigger picture for Cardano, guys, you guys can see in just the last year alone, we're still up 2,500%. So let's not forget that when we are looking at the charts for Cardano, it is by far one of the best performing assets this year alone. But if we are looking some very, very massive news coming out for the Cardano community, Charles Hoskinson came out and said this on Twitter. HFC update proposal triggered. Smart contracts are in flight to land on September 12th. Congrats, everyone. The Alonso era is on its way. So Input Output also tweeted this yesterday. Launch confirmed today around 7:26 UTC. We successfully submitted an update proposal to the Cardano mainnet to trigger a hard fork combinator event on Sunday. Cardano ADA 1.6. So they explain more of it. So if you guys want to check more about it, you guys can go check out their Twitter account. So very, very highly anticipated news that we have been anticipating, especially the Cardano community, for quite a while, and it's finally happening. But now if we are looking at the charts for Cardano, guys, something very interesting is happening right now. We're still in this 23.6 Fibonacci retracement level, and if we are bringing out the measuring tool from all-time highs, we are currently, I need to fix this up first. Let's fix this up right now first. So from all-time highs right now, guys, we are currently down about, let me just bring out the measuring tool. There we go. We are down about 21.53%. Very, very normal, guys. Let's not forget, we're still in this 23.6 Fibonacci retracement level territory. One thing I want to point out for you guys is that we have finally broken below this level of support. So that, in my opinion, could be for the short term a negative thing, because you guys can see this support has been playing out very importantly for the Cardano price. But this right now for the short and medium term is negative in my opinion. I would like for Cardano price to get above this level of support. Now it's going to be obviously playing as resistance, which is at this $2.45 mark, but nothing to worry about in my opinion. We're still in this zone. As you guys can see, we saw Cardano, guys. We saw Cardano go all the way from $2.88 all the way down to $1.99 when we saw Bitcoin have this, correction that it did over the past day. If we are bringing out the measuring tool, we saw Cardano go about 30% towards the downside, and that happened, with majority of the cryptocurrencies. Because if you guys don't know, I mentioned this in my video yesterday as well. If you guys don't know this, I'll explain it to you. Bitcoin is the king of the market. So Bitcoin, when Bitcoin goes down, let's say 10-15%, altcoins are gonna get hit even harder. Majority of the time they get hit double what Bitcoin gets hit, and that's what we saw happen. But since then, guys, if you had some buy orders placed in at this $1.99 mark, guys, you are already up 21.46%. And this does not come as a surprise to me. Again, we do have to be prepared for these kind of moves happening with the Bitcoin price. I mention this on a daily basis. I always like giving you guys a reminder. I keep things realistic. Yes, we are seeing nice move towards the upside, but you never know, guys, when these whales are gonna come and manipulate the markets. You never know. You can never predict that. And that's exactly what we saw happen over the other day. Newcomers coming into the market would say, El Salvador news is very, very bullish and we're only going to keep going up. But the smart money that has been in these markets for literally the beginning of these markets, they know how to play the markets, and they tend to manipulate the markets when the news come. They sell the news, and that's exactly what we saw happen. We saw Bitcoin go all the way from $53,000 all the way down to 42,000, and these two levels of support, it did play out importantly, in my opinion. Right now we are above this level of support at this $46,000 mark, guys. We want to stay above this level of support, because if we're unable to stay above this level of support, then we could possibly get back down to one of these levels around this $43,000 to $44,000 level, which obviously would mean that the entire cryptocurrency market might see a small cool off happen. But again, guys, even if that happens, I am very, very happy, because we are having a massive, rally over the past 1 month, guys. This is the start of the next leg up. I always tell you guys, and I will say it again, nothing is going to go up straight forever. We're always going to have, bumps down the road, and before we do hit the moon. And again, I'll come and remind you once again, guys, let's bring out the measuring tool so you guys get a better perspective as to what is going on. So let's say just over a month ago, you guys bought, ADA around this $1.09 mark. Even after this correction, guys, you are up 137.8%. And let's say you bought ADA back when it was 8 cents. Guys, let me tell you something. You guys do not want to get greedy in the cryptocurrency markets. And this right here is a perfect example right in front of you guys. A perfect example, because markets can go up very, very fast. You can make life-changing gains very, very fast in cryptocurrencies with selected projects. But as fast as you can make these profits, guys, that's as fast as you can lose them. And I like reminding this to you guys, and you guys know me, especially my regular viewers. I keep it 100% realistic for you guys. I care about each and every one of you guys, and I want you guys to maximize your growth potential in this market rather than minimizing profits. To maximize your growth potential in this market, you guys always want to be asking yourself a question whether or not the profit that you're sitting at a specific time is too much that you cannot afford to lose. If the answer is yes, guys, let me repeat that again. If the answer is yes, then it's the best strategy to scale some out. I'm not saying sell your entire position. Absolutely not. Scale some out, because you never know when the markets can have a retracement. And when that happens, then, you can start accumulating once again, or use that money for your own personal use. But that's the advice I like giving you guys on a daily basis. But at the end of the day, you guys do what works for you. But now comes a question that everyone loves to know. Where is Cardano going in the immediate short term? So, like I mentioned, we do need to keep a very important eye on Bitcoin price. Bitcoin is at a very critical level where we are being supported by this $46,000 level of support. We do not want to break below it. If we do break below it, then for the immediate short term, we could possibly get back into this 38.2 Fibonacci retracement level for the Cardano price. But if BTC starts climbing towards the upside, then things could start looking good, and we could possibly start heading back to all-time highs. We're not too far away from the all-time highs. And something very, very revolutionary is happening for the Cardano price. I'm sorry, for the Cardano ecosystem. You guys know smart contracts are launching. We've been waiting for this forever, guys, and it's finally happening. And this is, I believe, going to shape the entire cryptocurrency, and it is going to, change the game, in my personal opinion. This Cardano ecosystem is literally going to take over the cryptocurrency markets. I'm very, very confident about that. But now let's keep this in mind as we approach Sunday, September 12th. Let's keep in mind, you guys see what happened with Bitcoin here, right? When the news came out, we saw a sell-off. So on September 12th, we could possibly, before September 12th, let's say 11th, or even the next coming days, we hit newer all-time highs. $3.50 is my price target. Again, we basically hit my price target of $3, which was just not too long ago. We hit that. We hit $3.10. Beautiful. My next price target is $3.50, guys. But I would not be surprised if we do see a sell-off occur on the day of. Long-term perspective, guys, obviously the sky is the limit. But I believe we are going to see some whales come and take some advantage and sell the news. So do not be surprised if that happens on the day of, September 12th of, that's coming up this Sunday. But if we were looking at the staking reward, something very interesting happened. Solana has taken over the #1 position for the most staked asset. And Solana has a 75.4% of the circulation supply being staked right now. This does not come as a surprise for me right now. Obviously, if you guys don't know, Solana has been on an absolute tear, guys. Absolute tear. And, if you're holding Solana, congrats, guys. You guys are making massive gains. But again, ask yourself a question. Do not get greedy and, take some profits. But again, you guys do what works for you. But our, beloved ADA is still holding very strong at this #2 spot. 70% of the circulation supply is being staked right now, and this number is only going to get bigger as time goes by. Long-term perspective, guys, I always like telling you guys this. Literally, sky's the limit for a project for Cardano. It's so much more superior than Ethereum. I have mentioned this way, too many times. Obviously, the scalability issue with the Ethereum blockchain. Cardano is there to solve that, and Cardano is so much more superior. And this is why we're seeing a continuous growth coming in the Cardano, project. Like, we're seeing retail and institutional interest coming in, but massive amounts. And I believe this is only going to get bigger as time goes by. But that is it for today's update, guys. Let me know in the comment section below what you guys think. What are you guys doing right now? What are your thoughts on Bitcoin price? Are you guys thinking Bitcoin is going to break below 46K? Let me know your thoughts down below. And where could you see ADA go in the immediate short term? I would love to know your thoughts down below. Do not forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe, guys. This does help my channel grow. Your support would be greatly appreciated. Thank you so much for all my viewers, especially my regular viewers that show me so much support. Each and every one of you guys, I want to say thank you so much for showing me so much support. And remember, I do this for you guys, and your support does not go unnoticed. I love you guys. Keep supporting me. Road to 100,000 subscribers, and I know we will get there. And guys, stay safe out there. Safety, health, and family comes first, and everything else absolutely comes later. It's been Crypto ZX, and peace out.